Hello, welcome to UFC 5. This is going to be more of a walkthrough. There are many playthroughs out there that you can watch. This is going to be one more geared to giving you advice and teaching you how to level up your fighter to be the most overpowered and also being a legendary fighter that goes undefeated. So let's just jump right into this. First thing that we're going to have is our starting backyard fight. For this here, you don't need to worry about much. All you really need to focus on is your final strike. Whatever it is that you hit him with last to knock them out will be upgraded. So you'll want to, let's say you want to upgrade your straight, you'll hit them with the straight to knock them out. If you want to do the uppercut, head kick, whatever, even if you do body shots, right, you can knock them out with body shots as well. So that's really the first tip. It doesn't really matter what damage you do inside of this fight. This is really just more of a cinematic thing, but you can upgrade your fighter. Just make sure whatever strike it is that you land is the strike that you're wanting. So I'm going to upgrade the lead hook. So you have to try to finish him with the strike that you want to upgrade the most. Like, for instance, right there. So the lead hook I have now upgraded to level 2 because I finished him with that. So let's say you want it to be the straight. Let's say you want it to be the uppercut. Whatever strike you're looking to land first, or you want to level up basically guaranteed, is what you want to finish them with. Right after this, you're going to be put into another training camp, and then you'll have a very easy fight right after. So all you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use up all 3 of the rounds and upgrade every aspect of your fighter. So do as many takedowns as you can, use the jab, the lead hook, right hook, straight, your kicks, every single thing that is a low level at the moment, you want to upgrade. So I have 40 evolution points. That's because I went crazy. I upgraded the straight, the jab, wrestling, my BJJ. I upgraded the guillotine. Just went as far as I could when it comes to the overall aspect, because what this will do, it will give you evolution points. We don't really care if we're never going to use the leg kick. What we really care about is the evolution points that we get super easily, so that way when we do go to the UFC and we do go to upgrade our fighter, we'll have like 400 points to disperse, so you'll get a really good head start. And now you're going to get a following fight. And from here, all you're going to do is continue to beat the brakes out of the AI. So you're just going to go the distance, of course, go 3 rounds. One thing to note, you're going to want to, see, look at that, 72 evolution points. You're going to want to finish the opponent as well. So you don't want it to go to the judges because you're going to miss out on a massive boost. If you finish your opponent with, let's say, a straight, you're going to get bonus points for that straight. So you want to make sure before the fight ends, you do finish them, whether it's a knockout or a submission. Just because you'll miss out on a ton of extra bonus points, a big boost to the stats of whatever strike or submission it is that you use to finish your opponent. So keep that in mind. On my final fight, I ended up making a mistake and I ended up finishing this opponent in the second round with a jab. So I ended up putting so much damage on my opponent that I literally finished him with a jab. That just goes to show you how easy these opponents are. But with that mistake, that ended up costing me tons of evolution points. As you can see, I only gained 8 here. So be careful when you're out there, when you're striking. You might think that you're not doing too much damage, but in reality, you're literally bodying them. They're getting ruined. So don't go too hard. Make sure you're mixing it up. Get those leg strikes in. Get those body kicks, body strikes, everything in. Get the clinch in. Takedowns. Make sure you're moving around on the ground and you're denying takedowns as well. Go for some submissions. Try not to go for 2 that can finish your opponent. And also, if your opponent is fairly weak or has low cardio, don't try to finish them as well. Sorry, you're going to want to make sure if they have low cardio, you don't submit them, as that could finish the fight unless you're going for that specific submission. But thank you so much for taking a look at this video. I hope you learned a lot. If you have any questions regarding it, just let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.